Happy lunch hour, gang. All right, question for you. I'm betting that pretty much everybody who was alive during certain events remembers exactly where they were when they found out about it, okay? Whether it be the moment you heard about 9/11, whether it be Kennedy's assassination, John Lennon's assassination, the attempted assassination on Ronald Reagan. I could probably go on with more and more and more, but you get the point. Political assassinations are not that far out there. They happen all over the world, okay? Whether it is outrageously choreographed or whether it is a lone wolf. But what happens now if we get another one? Okay. There's no surprise anywhere because we've heard it in the news where liberals have openly talked about, oh, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have said that. But you know what their thought is. Openly talked about assassinating Donald Trump. It's been in the news, right? No question. What if there's a credible threat? Should the FBI investigate it? You'd think, right? Okay. Or are they too busy spending their time going to school board meetings and trying to get soccer moms arrested because they don't like their kids being taught about deviant lifestyles? Let's leave it that way. Okay. What about all the conversations that people have had, including us, about social media, about, let's just look at it this way, Al Qaeda or ISIS or Hezbollah or Hamas, indoctrinating people and telling them to do things through Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, and being coded to tell them it's go time. I want you to look at something real quick. Check this out. That is a picture posted by Alex Soros, son of George Soros, on Twitter over the weekend. Okay? Now, if you take a look at the picture, what is it? It's a bullet hole through a window and a guy holding money. Look at that picture and add up the dollars. A couple of tens, a 20, a 5, and 2 singles. 47. Okay. Who is probably going to be elected, barring any drastic cheating again, the 47th president? Alex Soros is not exactly what you'd call the most calm person. He's already come out and said last year that he's going to be 100 times more vocal than his father. Okay. The guy who's trying to destroy governments around the world, the guy who finances Antifa, who finances BLM, who finances riots, who finances burning down buildings, right? I mean, hey, we all know about the stories of ads posted. Come here, the Soros Foundation is going to pay you to go rabble rouse. Again, trying to choose my words. So Alex Soros posts that picture. But tell you what, that picture wasn't from his creative mind. Is anybody familiar with the Atlantic magazine? Another uber liberal publication. This was the picture posted on the article from last Thursday in the Atlantic magazine. Now, Maybe you don't follow Alex Soros on Twitter. I don't. I had to go look it up. Maybe you don't read The Atlantic. I don't. I don't read liberal birdcage liner. But there are enough liberals out there that do check out this publication. Okay? It's one of Yahoo's favorite sources for news. Okay? I mean, The Atlantic is, a step up would be birdcage liner. I don't know if it's fit to be shredded and used in a compost pile because it is full of shit anyway. But so this got published. All it takes is one person to look at that and go, oh, that's the message. It's go time. Right? Now, it didn't slip by anybody. The media picked it, or not, I'm sorry, not the mainstream media. The Twitterati out there picked it up. The alt media picked it up, and the symbolism of a bullet hole and $47. Okay. The Atlantic tried to cover it, saying about the article was about crime and about inflation. Interesting choice of pictures, though, isn't it? Okay. So what happens? This is what we talk about all the time, about a civil war starting. And all of us, patriots amongst us, and the liberals seem to be starting to scream for a civil war in the comment sections on articles. You can go read for that. They're asking for it. Is this what we're leading to? Is this what they want? Is this what they're going to attempt? Remember what we've all said. The shot heard round the world. Now, granted, the security around recognizable people is a lot more intense than it was when Kennedy got shot, or the Pope got shot, or Reagan got shot. Okay. They clear everything. You don't have presidents driving around in convertibles anymore, or the Pope. Okay. You don't have presidents walking out a door with reporters 6 inches away from their face in a crowd. Okay. They're all kept back. You don't have buildings like a book depository that haven't been completely swept and clean before a motorcade goes by. You or me can't get within, God knows how close to a president or a presidential candidate without eyeballs being everywhere, without going through some of the most invasive searches you can possibly imagine. But somebody will try, or 5, or 10, or 100. But all it takes is one to succeed. And if they do, what happens? Are you ready for what will inevitably follow even an attempt like that? Because that would be the ticket, the signal to everybody that we've crossed the line, that we've hit a point where there is no return from. When they're openly, subliminally calling for it by some of the dirtiest players on the left, you tell me how you're going to read that picture. If you want to talk about crime, I don't know. You could show pictures of a broken window of a storefront. Got plenty of those. You could show pictures of somebody looting. Got plenty of those. You could show all sorts of pictures of homeless and drugs and illegals. No, they chose to use a bullet hole. Okay. You want to come up with something to talk about inflation. You could have shown a picture of the Treasury. You could have shown a picture of grocery store prices. You could have shown a graph, for all that matters. But no, they chose to show a handful of dollars conveniently spread out so you could see it was 47 of them. Don't think that this was not intentional. Whoever posted that picture, whoever's decision it was to use that picture, be it the photo editor, be it the editor-in-chief, be it the author of the article, that wasn't done by accident. That was very much on purpose. And they got caught real quick. Polish your brass, because this is getting closer than you think. Pinball out.